Today I'm making barbecue sauce. I've already got 1 cup of ketchup in my pan. I'm going to add an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce to this, like so. I'm going to add my brown sugar. It is 1/4 cup plus 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. And next I'm going to add red wine vinegar, if I can find my measuring cup. Add a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar plus 1 tablespoon. And you're probably wondering why this is kind of weird measurements. This is a half a recipe. A full recipe makes a lot of barbecue sauce. So we can't use it before it goes bad, so we just cut the recipe in half, and this still makes quite a lot of barbecue sauce. So, alright, and to this I'm going to add 1/4 cup of molasses. Like so. Make sure we get all the goodness out of there. And I have the heat on medium-high because we're going to actually boil this and cook it down. Alright, got our molasses in there. Now I'm going to take liquid smoke. You can buy this in the grocery store. It's usually by the Worcestershire sauce, the Leon Perrins, whatever. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke, maybe. 2. And we're going to add a tablespoon of butter in here. And now for our spices. These are our spices. I'll put the quantity down in the description box in the recipe, with garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, paprika, salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, and celery seed. Get all these in there. And the cayenne, you can leave it out if you want to. That determines how spicy your barbecue sauce will be. If you want it really spicy, add more cayenne pepper to it. If you don't want any spice at all, leave it out. Alright, so we're just going to mix this up. And like I said, I have it over medium-high heat. We're going to bring this to a boil. Alright, so I brought this up to a boil. And you want to keep stirring this rather frequently because the tomatoes tend to stick on the bottom as well as the sugar. And now that's up to a boil, I'm going to turn it down to low. And now you're going to cook it. Now how long you cook it determines how thick of a final barbecue sauce you have. If you like thinner sauce, you can leave it right here. You can take it off heat, let it cool, and bottle it up. I prefer a thicker barbecue sauce, so I found, just by trial and error, simmering it for 20 minutes uncovered works perfect for me and gets the consistency that I like. So this has been going for a little over 20 minutes, and I don't know how well you guys can see that, how much this is thickened up. This is perfect for us. So I'm going to take this off of heat, and I'm going to let this cool down until it's to room temperature. And then you can bottle it up any way you'd like. We just use an old barbecue sauce bottle and pour it in there. And it keeps in the refrigerator for about a month or so. So use it up before that. That's why we just do a half a recipe. So if you use a lot of barbecue sauce, want to make more, this also freezes. You can easily double the recipe down below in the description box. So there you go. That's as easy as it is to make homemade barbecue sauce.